What if I told you that some of the most powerful worship songs in the world, the ones sung by millions every Sunday, were almost thrown in the trash? One was written by a woman too embarrassed to show it to anyone. Another was scribbled in 10 minutes and nearly forgotten. Another, the record label didn't even want. If just one small decision had gone the other way, you would have never heard these songs at all, and worship today would sound completely different. This is the Bold Lens Gospel. Hit subscribe and stay with me, because these are 10 worship songs that almost never got released.
I wake up until I lay my head.
Number 10, Matt Redman, 10,000 Reasons, Bless the Lord, 2011.
We'll sing your praise unending.
One of the most beloved worship songs of the century was written in a matter of minutes, almost as an afterthought. Matt Redman's 10,000 Reasons nearly didn't come together at all. It came together astonishingly fast. Redman and Jonas Mirren reportedly wrote the song's chorus and much of it in a very short time, an almost effortless burst of inspiration. Its simplicity was the risk. The song was so simple and singable that it could easily have been overlooked as too plain in a world chasing bigger, grander anthems.
Your name is great.
But that was its power.
Worship His holy.
Its gentle, gratitude-filled chorus connected instantly, giving worshipers a way to bless God through every season of life. It
Worship your holy name.
became a global anthem. 10,000 Reasons won 2 Grammys and is now sung in countless churches worldwide. A near effortless song that almost stayed small. That's number 10, Matt Redman. Number 9, Chris Tomlin, How Great Is Our God, 2004. The writer of the most sung worship song in America worried it was too simple to matter. Chris Tomlin's How Great Is Our God almost didn't make the cut. Tomlin doubted its simplicity.
Let all the earth rejoice.
The song was built on such a basic, repetitive melody that even he wondered whether it was substantial enough to record. But simplicity was the point.
All the earth rejoice.
That very singability meant congregations of every size and skill could join in together instantly without struggling. It swept the world. How Great Is Our God became one of the most sung worship songs on the planet, translated into countless languages. It proved less is more. A song Tomlin nearly dismissed as too plain became a defining anthem of modern worship. That's number 9, Chris Tomlin. Number 8, Mercy Me, I Can Only Imagine, 1999/2001.
Imagine what my eyes.
A song written about a grieving son's dead father became the best-selling Christian single of all time after being nearly buried on an album. Mercy Me's I Can Only Imagine almost stayed a hidden track.
When all I would do.
It came from deep grief.
side. I can only
Frontman Bart Millard wrote it about his father, who had died of cancer, imagining the moment of seeing heaven, and he wrote it in mere minutes.
I can only imagine.
He almost didn't finish it. Millard had scribbled the phrase, "I can only imagine," for years without turning it into a song, unsure what to do with it.
Only imagine.
Then it quietly exploded. The
But to my knees will I fall, will I
song unexpectedly crossed over to mainstream radio, something almost unheard of for a worship song, and sold millions.
sing hallelujah? Will I be able
It became a phenomenon. I
to stand in your presence? Or to my
Can Only Imagine spawned a hit movie and remains the best-selling Christian single ever, from a song nearly left behind. That's number 8, Mercy Me.
your glory, what will my
Number 7, Hillsong United, Oceans, Where Feet May Fail, 2013. A nearly 9-minute song, the band worried was too long and too slow, became a record-breaking global smash. Hillsong United's Oceans almost didn't fit anywhere. It broke all the rules. At nearly 9 minutes long, slow and spacious, Oceans defied every expectation of what a radio-friendly worship song should be. The band was uncertain. A song this long and unhurried was a real risk, and there was no guarantee congregations would ever embrace it. Then it became unstoppable. Oceans spent a record-breaking number of weeks at number 1 on the Christian charts, an astonishing run for such an unusual song. Its faith message resonated. The plea to trust God beyond all borders struck millions. A slow, long song that almost never got its chance. That's number 7, Hillsong United. Number 6, Cory Asbury, Reckless Love, 2017. One controversial word nearly kept this song off the charts entirely. Cory Asbury's Reckless Love almost didn't survive its own title.
When I found no words, you
The word reckless was risky.
found leaves the 99.
Describing God's love as reckless sparked immediate debate, with some worried it implied God was careless or irresponsible. The controversy could have buried it. That single word threatened to keep the song out of churches and off Christian radio before it ever caught on, but the meaning was clear. Asbury explained he meant God's love is so overwhelming it seems reckless to us, chasing us down no matter the cost. It became a smash.
Come on, every voice lift it all.
Reckless Love spent 18 weeks at number 1, one of the biggest worship songs of the decade, despite the risky word. That's number 6, Cory Asbury. Number 5, Lauren Daigle, You Say, 2018. An artist wrestling with self-doubt almost didn't record the very song about overcoming self-doubt. Lauren Daigle's You Say nearly stayed unwritten.
The only thing that matters
The song came from her struggle.
when I can't feel a thing.
Daigle wrote about the battle between the lies we believe about ourselves and the truth of who God says we are. It was deeply personal and vulnerable. Bearing that inner struggle publicly was a risk, and such an honest, quiet song could easily have been passed over. But it connected universally. You Say spoke to everyone fighting insecurity, becoming an anthem of identity and worth. It made history. The song spent a record-breaking number of weeks atop the Christian chart and crossed into the mainstream from one woman's private battle. That's number 5, Lauren Daigle. Number 4, Bethel Music / Jen Johnson, Goodness of God, 2018. A simple, repetitive song written at the end of a long recording session became a worldwide worship anthem. You will let me through the fire. Goodness of God almost didn't make it onto the album. It came together late. The song was reportedly written near the very end of a session, an 11th hour edition that could easily have been left off entirely. Its simplicity was a gamble. Built on a repeated declaration of God's goodness, it risked being seen as too plain to stand out. But it struck a deep chord. The heartfelt testimony of God's faithfulness through a lifetime resonated powerfully with listeners everywhere. It became a modern standard. Goodness of God spread across the globe, sung in countless churches, a last-minute song that almost never was. That's number 4, Bethel Music. Number 3, Hillsong Worship, What a Beautiful Name, 2017. The writers worried this song was too simple and its chorus too repetitive to work. Then it won a Grammy. Hillsong's What a Beautiful Name almost didn't feel finished. The writers had doubts. Brooke Ligertwood and Ben Fielding reportedly wrestled with whether the song was too simple, its structure too spare to carry such a weighty message. The simplicity was the risk. In an era of big, layered worship anthems, a stripped-back song focused on the name of Jesus was a quiet gamble. But it soared. What a Beautiful Name became a massive global hit, exalting the name of Christ in churches around the world. It won the Grammy. The song took home the Grammy for its category and became one of the most sung worship songs of its time. That's number 3, Hillsong Worship. Number 2, Kari Jobe, Forever, 2014.
Love your presence. We love you.
A fresh take on the resurrection almost got lost between two artists and two versions. Forever nearly slipped through the cracks.
He loves to be with us.
It was born from collaboration.
As heaven looked away.
Written by a team including Kari Jobe, Brian Johnson, and others, the song told the story of the cross and the empty tomb from a bold new angle.
just want you to tune into
The vision was ambitious. Capturing Christ's victory over death in a single anthem was a tall order, and the song went through significant reworking.
the Savior of the world.
But it broke through.
In darkness,
Forever, with its triumphant declaration that the risen King is alive, became a beloved Easter and worship anthem. It carried the resurrection. The
his body
song gave the church a powerful new way to sing the oldest story of all. That's number 2, Kari Jobe.
the weight of every curse upon
Number 1, Darlene Zschech, Shout to the Lord, 1993. She was so embarrassed by the song she'd written that she almost didn't show it to a single soul. Darlene Zschech's Shout to the Lord is the ultimate song that almost never was. She wrote it in a hard season. Zschech penned the song at her piano while struggling with financial fears and the stress of raising a young family, pouring her heart into it privately. Then she nearly hid it forever. She was reportedly so nervous and embarrassed about the song that she almost didn't show it to anyone, doubting it was good enough. Finally, she found the courage. When she at last played it for her pastor, he reportedly asked her to play it again, immediately sensing something extraordinary. It changed worship forever. Shout to the Lord went on to be sung by an estimated 25 to 30 million churchgoers every week, a song a nervous woman almost kept to herself. That is number 1, Darlene Zschech. 10 songs. The one written in 10 minutes, the one nearly hidden on an album, the one a woman was too embarrassed to share. Every single one almost never reached us at all. That's the beautiful truth behind the music. Some of the songs that now lift millions were nearly lost to doubt and fear. A reminder that the smallest step of courage can echo around the world.
Jesus, pouring off you be still.
If this surprised you, subscribe to the Bold Lens Gospel and hit that bell. We dig through the archives so these stories get told right. Drop a comment. Which of these songs means the most to you? And we'll see you in the next one.
But to my knees will I fall.